like a job with another. Oh my goodness gracious. Smash the like, hit the subscribe, ring the bell whenever I drop a video. That way you get those notifications. Also subscribe to the Patreon. I'll leave a link to the Patreon when this stream is over with. Last but definitely not least, shouts out to the whole LDBC Lions Den basketball community. You know, my brother Ticket, Abel Mahari, Too Raw, you know, LVZ NBA Talk, you know, the whole gang. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about this shit. So, in case y'all didn't know, Kamala Harris was doing an interview with Angela Rye, right? And, you know, Angela Rye asked Kamala Harris during this interview who was the best rapper alive. And guess what just happened to come out this woman's mouth? That's right. That's right. You just had to know what came out this woman's mouth. Tupac Shakur. Now, mind you, Tupac has been dead since September of 1996, when I was in high school. That's right. This woman, for some reason, always got Tupac on her mind. Because remember, she said that Tupac dropped the album in 86. She had a Tupac album in 1986 when she was going through school. Now, mind you, Tupac ain't dropped his first album until 1991. So unless she got a hot tub time machine or a DeLorean, she's full of shit. And this is when pandering goes wrong. This is an exact case of when pandering goes wrong. And shout out to, I want to give shout out to two people, right? First, I want to give a shout out to Too Raw for TV because he, you know, brought this to my attention, right? And another person I want to shout out is Tom Bendis. So Tom Bendis talked about this on his video. And, you know, I could not agree with him more that whoever is her campaign manager or whoever the person that's responsible for researching this information for her, they need to be fired. They need to be fired. What up, Stephen Alexander? What's going on with your homie? Salute to Stephen Anderson in the building. For real. They need to be fired. But then again, if she's so black, she should have known growing up in Oakland, California, right? There's Too Short, there's fucking E40. All those guys out there in Oakland, California, right? Even in California, all those plethora of rappers out there in California, Snoop Dogg, Ice Cube, NWA, right? But you leave it up to some of these people, or you got a DeLorean? Where? I want a picture, and I want to see a picture with you next to one, Lamont. You got a DeLorean. That's funny. What up, Eric Johnson? Salute to Eric Johnson, Lamont Lane in the building. Yeah, man. She knows she full of shit. All day and all night long, this woman here runs her damn mouth talking shit and swallowing spit. I mean, the more this woman continues to open her mouth, the worse she looked. She couldn't. You mean to tell me she couldn't name not one rapper? Not one rapper. You gotta rebuild it from the junkyard. You funny, Lamont. You funny. You funny as hell. You mean to tell me what up, best fighter? Salute to the best fighter in the building. Hey man, for real. All these rappers is out nowadays. She couldn't find not one rapper, not one, not even a fucking bootlick of a rapper. No Jay-Z, no Nas. You know, you couldn't find nobody, huh?
couldn't find nobody, but you had to say Tupac. Now, mind you, I remember she talk about the Tribe Called Quest, and she shouts out the dead rapper, the dead member of a Tribe Called Quest. Remember, right, Fife? Remember that shit? Shout out to Sean Orgecore in the building. Man, look, we all know what the play is, man. This woman will do anything and everything to whore herself out to get the black vote, but it's just not working. No one's falling for the con game. No, bitch, I'm getting gas. You at 7-Eleven getting fucking taquitos and fucking what other kind of shit they sell at 7-Eleven Lamont. You, you crack baby. Anyway, she is definitely a dodo bird. Shout out to Think Tech in the building. I mean, give Obama credit. At least Obama knew some rappers. You know what I'm saying? Obama knew something. This bitch don't know no rappers. Cause she ain't listen to no fucking rap. What up, True to King TV? Salute to my boy True to King TV. Hey, True to King, you alright, man? You need some medicine, man? You need some counseling? Huh? I know your team lost yesterday and all that. You know, let's make sure you're doing all right, man. Cause you know, I don't want you going off the deep end because your team stunk up the joint yesterday and got eliminated. All right. Yeah, man. This dude been there since 1996. But yet, he inexplicably this the dude that came out of her mouth. Pushing Biden back and Donald never. Yeah, yeah, man. We all know what the play is when it comes to this woman, man. This woman ain't nothing but a goddamn panderer. This woman,
You know, ain't got the fucking knowledge God gave him. You know, this is a classic case of someone sleeping her way to the top. The classic case of someone sleeping their way to the top, right? I mean, she did a better job of getting on the top of a dick than she did getting to the top of the fucking pole and became a presidential nominee.
Oh man.
Go ahead, Trudy King.
Yeah, I've seen that I mean, well, this is exact. Um, she said Tupac was a lot because she didn't know nobody else. Cause I guess she said oh I keep getting that wrong every single time. Cause I guess she forgets like Tupac is not alive, whatever. I don't know. She kind of cleared it up. I'm like damn, that's only like that's a generic answer. But I mean, I don't know. It was just like you can tell she's not even like in tune. Like cause she can just Tupac, Bay Area. So it's like what like it's generic, ain't genuine.
I mean, come on. I mean,
I would give her I would give her props. She said like if she would said like Too Short. I would give her props. She would said like Mac Dre or like E40.
or NWA or
No,
fucking
but she from the Bay. I'm talking about like
yeah,
specific
yeah. She
like
from the Bay. I mean, I'm pretty sure you should have known any kind of rapper that came out of fucking Oakland.
you know what I mean. Like I mean, what's
And
the
she,
right?
but she don't know no Oakland rappers. These Oakland rappers that came out there and made a name for themselves on the national. She don't know nobody. She don't know nobody. She don't know nobody out of Oakland. But yet,
Right, like it's
man, look, that's what I'm saying. I want to know who her campaign manager is or who the person is that researches this shit for her because they need to be fired.
you don't even have to. You don't even have the same. Yeah, she didn't have the same. She didn't even have the same beliefs as Tupac. So
She
I don't
got
Hey, but
know.
see, you know what this remind me of, y'all? You know what this remind me of? This remind me of when Trump did 4 years ago when he was at Liberty University in Lynchburg, Virginia. Of all places you could put a college, you put it in Lynchburg, right? They asked Donald
yeah.
Trump, "Hey, can you give me a couple of your favorite Bible verses?" And he goes, "Well, I wouldn't want to get into that right now because the Bible is sacred."
Well, that's
It was bad enough he couldn't hold the damn Bible. Though. He had it upside down.
Yeah, then when he did the during photo op, the motherfucker held the Bible upside down. And then someone in the crowd asked him, "Hey, is that your Bible?" "It's a Bible."
yo. Oh my.
I'm surprised the damn Bible didn't burn his damn hands. You know how if you the devil and you can't go in like the lowest house and you lose your energy or your strength or something, this Bible could have burnt his damn hand off and done something like that.
Yo,
Oh,
I'm
and best
sorry.
fighter, you in that 757 area? You in the 757 area? That's what's up, man. You know what I'm saying? I lived there for a long time. Fuck that place. Shit, I wouldn't want to go back to 757 area. Fuck that. Anyway, hey, I'll go down there every once in a while, you know what I'm saying? Because I still got homeboys that live down there. I try to avoid that too much because, I know pussy down there too. And I'm trying to avoid them. But anyway, that ain't neither here nor there. Yeah, man, going back to this woman, man, the more she talks, man, the more I realize this woman is very incompetent and she ain't qualified to lead nobody. You know, the people in California told y'all what they thought about this woman when she placed fourth in her home state. The people don't trust her in California for crying out loud. What y'all think about that? What do you think about that, Trudy King?
I mean, it is what it is. Like people living. Like if she really was like that, like the she would be where Joe Biden is right now. If she was like that, you know what I mean? It's simple as that. Like here's the thing: she is a well spoken. She can speak well. All that every case may be. But the
Hey,
problem
you giving
is
her too much. Hey, Trudy King, you giving her too much credit when you say
no.
she
But
speaks well.
I'm gonna tell you the problem. I'm gonna tell you the problem. I mean, his opinion, whatever. But I'm gonna tell you the problem. Her background. She's a fraud. She's fake. We see people see through that a mile away. You know what I mean? So all that stuff don't matter. You know what I mean?
Shout out to my
Like you
boy
need
Rudy
more.
Rider Sports in the building.
Like I ain't saying she know like Barack Obama or nothing. I'm not saying nothing. But
Oh, she's a
still,
complete downgrade.
but but I give her that. But still, all that being said, she's like can't be frauding like that. You know what I mean? And people see that a mile away. You know what I mean? You two face it. So it's like
Okay.
it's why so that's why people so hype about her. Like dog, if she was like that, she would be running for president right now. Go against you know what I mean? She would be leading the Democratic Party, but she's not. She's a token. Like that's basically what she is right now. It's a token to try to bribe voters. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. Like
I mean, cause Joe, and shout out to Aaron Garnett in the chat too. But this is my thing, right? And I keep harping this home, man. This woman offers nothing tangible to the black community. She ain't trying to do nothing for you, but yet you got people that will go out their way to defend this woman, to, prop up everything she does and try to play damage control to the bullshit she says and does.
right,
This woman ain't trying to do nothing for y'all, man. Look,
right,
if y'all look, I know the people that's in this on this panel and listen on this channel right now, they ain't trying. Look, they're not voting for Kamala Harris, right? But if you one of the ones that if you watching this video, you need to understand something. Kamala Harris ain't trying to do nothing for you. Everything she's done is strictly pandering, whether it be putting hot sauce on collard greens, whether it be wearing some Converse that she found in the attic one day and just having to blow the dust off the top of the box, or wearing some Timbs, right?
Yeah,
Or
you right.
or lying about Tupac and Snoop Dogg, right? Or couldn't even answer a simple half-baked question of who's your favorite rapper is, right? If even a guy like Charlatan the Fraud, I mean Charlemagne the God, couldn't get this woman through, right? Look, the state of California basically told you what they thought about this woman. Look, we all know she whored around at 29, fucking with a guy that was 65. We all know that she locked up innocent black men and and stuff like that. We all know that she mishandled the Matrice Richardson case, but yet she got the nerve to run her mouth about Breonna Taylor, right? Because that fraud ass Benjamin Crump, shit, god damn.
You right?
I just blew up my tire over the weekend with this bullshit, hitting a goddamn bump.
Oh, oh damn.
Yeah, shout out to my girl Unique Dawn in the building. That's right. Unique Dawn. Shout out to Unique Dawn in the building. She said it right. Next to Hogan be walking around with a Flavor Flav clock. Hey, hey, on top of that, Unique Dawn, hey, not only that, she'll walk around there with a fucking Viking hat.
I'm telling you,
Watch what I tell you. Hey,
she
watch
got
what I
some,
tell y'all. Watch what I tell
she
y'all.
got,
Next month in Halloween, they gonna prop her up. She could be out there with the Viking hat, the goddamn clock, the Adidas sweatshirt, and the Adidas classics. Watch what I tell you.
Yo, I'll be done, yo. I'm like, yo, we got
she got so many costumes. You don't know what the hell she gonna dress up in every day.
she was Indian
Yeah,
one
then she
second.
gonna then
She was Asian one second. She was Indian. She was Indian. Now she want to be black. Come on, dog.
She gonna be like the members from the song the YMCA song. She gonna be wearing some of that shit.
Come on, dog.
and if
Like,
y'all want
stop
to
it.
know what evolution is, right? Shout out to Mark Wonderlick in the building. You know what I'm saying? The only white dude I rock with. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my boy Mark Wonderlick in the building. Yeah, Radio Raccoon. Yeah, fuck that motherfucker too. Radio Raheem here. What do you mean by 400 years? Bitch, you know what the fuck you mean when Deontay Wilder say 400 years. The fuck you talking about, Radio Raccoon?
They might eat that cheese. They like getting them butter biscuits. That nigga must be eating well to be saying all that type of stupid shit. I like the video when Deontay Wilder told him
Man,
what you
leave
was
him
talking
alone with
about.
them dumbo ears, man. Shit. I'm sorry, go
Deontay
ahead.
Wilder put him back. Deontay Wilder put him back in his place. And he was like, "Them those people too. What make you? Why are you talking like that?" When he ran up on him in the interview, he was scared like hell. He was shaking his boots.
Yeah, shout out to Underrated Darkness in the building. Yeah, man. Look, we all know what this woman is
Salute,
about,
Dark.
man. This is another classic case of pandering going wrong. And I wish that people like Angela Rye, I wish people like Roland Martin, who's so desperate to get a job, right? Because he did so good of a job that TV One kicked his ass to the curb. I would wish
He'll be,
that these people would stop with all this pandering. Stop trying to prop this woman up to be something she's not. It makes me sick that they continue to prop this woman up like she's some goddamn black person. She's not black. She's not even trying to be black.
Yeah,
we got enough of them people.
she started promoting being black and when she started running president, man. Like, come on.
Mm. We got enough of these motherfuckers doing this shit
There's
now.
no black people.
Not a damn thing.
She's not even trying to be.
I had to tell my grandma. I said, "You need to take this damn voting sign down. Ain't nobody trying to get that shit." I went over there one day. She had the damn Joe Biden and Kamala Harris. I said, "What the hell you doing with this shit in your damn front lawn?" I said, "Man, I'm gonna go take this down." She said, "Well, do what you want to do." I said, "I wrote this shit up so quick. I would have been like Steve from Family Guy when they had that damn record. I would have had a better song. I would have just been hitting it about 50 million times."
Mm-mm. Shout out to Sports 101, TJ in the building. Appreciate y'all for being up in here today. Chop it up with your bullshit. We sitting here talking about this Indian. This Asian. This
She's Jamaican.
this Jamaican. This white. Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. I
She's,
got it.
she's Native American.
This so-called black woman, right? This so-called black
And
woman.
she might be Japanese. You never know. She
And,
changed so many. She changed.
man, I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I didn't know evolution worked that quick.
Yeah, I never knew that neither.
When I think evolution, I'm thinking me as an individual that, like, I think, I change how I think. I change how I act. I change how I process information. I didn't know that Kamala Harris was playing the role of Zartan of G.I. Joe. You know what I'm saying? Because that's who Kamala. That's a good name for Kamala Harris, Zartan.
I would have gave him Mystique from X Men because you know how Mystique be changing into different people and shit.
Oh yeah, Mystique. Yeah, Mystique is another good one. You know what I'm saying? I love Mystique. Yep, Mystique is a good one. No. You got it wrong. Daniel Cameron learned from her.
I would.
You wanna
I
when you
call
go
her.
to school. Hey, when you want a master class of how to sleep your way to the top, or how to be a corrupt attorney general, look no further than Kamala, Bartholomew Harris. Damn right, man. She's disgusting. She's disgusting. And like I said, people like Angela Rye, man, need to go ahead and stop interviewing this woman. This woman is no good. She ain't shit, and she can't. She couldn't lead cows to a slaughterhouse. More, there's some more things on the interview about this woman. Right? This is like a 2-hour long interview.
Yeah, that's a waste of time. 2 hours. You want me to talk about that?
Yeah, man, it's just disgusting, man. It's disgusting that they continue to prop this woman up.
Yeah, I need to get some fuck voting 2020 shirts. I'll be selling a lot of them fuck 2020 shirts. I say fuck them all 2020. I wish they had some signs like that. Some fuck them 2020 signs.
She'll be 56 years old next month. Yeah, quick to talk about Donald Trump. Quick to talk about Donald Trump doing this and Donald Trump doing that and Donald Trump not doing this and Donald Trump not doing that. Meanwhile, these Democrats are just as foul as these Republicans now. People are desperate for money. People are desperate for, some kind of way to offset the circumstances that's been upon them right now when it comes to this whole thing about the whole COVID-19, right? But no one's saying anything, let alone doing anything about this. But yet they're quick to point out that Donald Trump's not doing this and Donald Trump not doing that. Look, we all know that Donald Trump's a piece of shit, right? You motherfuckers not helping matters neither. Now, mind you, Kamala Harris, right as of right now, she's having a sister to sister meet shop talk in Raleigh. Then Joe Biden is going to be campaigning in Charlotte on Wednesday.
A damn shame.
But yet, all this is around. All this talks about all the stuff we're talking about segues into the presidential debate tomorrow night. And once again, I know The Rock. I don't smell what he's cooking because he's sitting up here campaigning.
Yeah, I seen that shit earlier. You were talking about nigga looking like a pale ass chicken.
See, yeah, man, it's sad that people out here wanting to sell that bag. You know, when you got bootlicks like Al Sharpton and all these other motherfuckers that's touring the line and selling this for this woman, this is what you're going to have. This is what you're going to have. You're going to have these half-baked, empty-headed talking points. And, you know, these nutsos that's running around here is going to just like, oh, my God, come on. Did you see the Chuck Taylors Kamala Harris is wearing today? Oh, my God. I want something like that.
Motherfuckers wear Chuck Taylors every day. You don't need Kamala Harris to wear no damn Chuck Taylors to make them feel special. I mean, I right now, and I look way better I look way better in some Chuck Taylors than Kamala Harris, because you probably know what the Chuck Taylors came from, let alone some damn Timberlands. You just doing it to try to get the black people vote. Like people think our people is stupid. Some of us will fall for the banana in the tailpipe, but most of us can see between the lines. She's fake.
Hey, what's that song by Swiss Beats? She's phony. She's fake.
She's fake.
That's the type of people I hate.
I would have hit her with that camera. Fuck you. Fuck you. From that School of Drugs and Entertainment. Fuck you. Fuck you 2020.
But these people, you know, this is what continues to go on, right? They sit up here, say they're gonna do anything for you. Matter of fact, motherfuckers not even trying to do nothing for you. But yet they're gonna sit up here and, you know, hold these town hall meetings and these presidential debates and put on this fucking half-baked shit show, spewing on empty-headed talking points. You know, they might sound good. They might do something, but if you really think about it, they're nothing more than empty fortune cookie talk. That's why I call it empty fortune cookie talk. There's not even a fortune. Matter of fact, when you open the fortune cookie, there ain't nothing in it.
They ain't even a damn fortune in there. It's just a damn cookie, basically. They just basically talking to you, trying to get your vote.
They say nothing. They basically tell you something without really saying anything, and then leaving you to use your imagination to figure out what they're gonna say and what they're really saying.
Yeah,
what's up, man?
I think he got his I don't know, he got his thing on me.
Shout out to Myron Ford in the building. Yeah, she couldn't even name a rapper that was alive. You know why? Because that bitch don't. Hold on, y'all. I just thought about something, right?
What's up?
Was she on all these videos and whatnot?
Which one you talking about?
Now, mind you, this was an R&B. Mary J. Blige is an R&B singer, right?
Yeah.
You mean when she made that surprise appearance in that Mary J. Blige video?
That was terrible, man.
You mean Mary J. Blige can tell her some rappers? She can tell. She can. She. You mean to tell me she couldn't name not one rapper right now
Damn,
that's
one
alive?
damn rapper.
Not one fucking rapper. Not one. You can't tell me she don't listen to rap. I mean, you
She
can't tell
don't.
me she listens to rap. This woman clearly don't listen to rap. And this the thing, y'all. This the thing, right? This interview, and this the thing, y'all. This is a softball question. She couldn't even answer a softball question like that. So if she can't answer a question like that, what makes you think she can answer a question about policy? When you talk about immigration, when you talk about infrastructure, when you're talking about systemic racism, when you're talking about employment opportunities for Black people, not just employment opportunities. I'm talking about opportunities for a Black person to own their own business, right? This is what we're talking about here. She can't answer a simple softball question like that, but yet I'm supposed to believe that she can answer questions about immigration, about infrastructure, about the crime that's going on here in America with unarmed Black men and women getting gunned down in their home and all that. She's supposed to answer those questions, right? Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. I don't buy this woman at all. Look, if the questions were prepared and all that, then of course, when you got time to prepare, when you got time to answer prepared questions, when you can control the interview and you can control the direction of the interview, then yeah, you can sit there and sell the soap to me. But when you got to come up with answers on the fly, when people need to know something right now, and you can't even answer a simple half-baked, empty-headed question like who's your favorite rapper, who's the best rapper alive in your opinion, but yet, man,
It's crazy. If she can't do that, what makes you think she can lead this damn country? You can't be folding under pressure when you in these United Nations meetings. The ball is in your hands, so you know she ain't built like that, and Joe Biden ain't built like that. I don't think none of them been trying to run for president built like that.
Exactly. And then this is the thing, y'all. This is the thing about rappers, right? These rappers out here don't represent what we're trying to do. It don't.
You right.
Why they ask her questions about rappers?
You know, like rappers don't got nothing to do with the damn election. You asking stupid questions. You should be hitting her with hard hitting questions.
Why is Angela Rye? This is the time when we get. But see, they won't come on a platform like mine. They won't go on a platform like Ticket or Town Business or Too Raw for TV. They won't go on a platform like that. They won't go in these little YouTube streets, right? And I don't give a fuck how little you think my channel big. I speak it. I claim it. My channel big. And if you rock with me, right, you will feel the exact same way. Right?
Yeah, I be saying channels with millions of subscribers, and they'll be saying shit that you be saying. And I'll be like, you got all these subscribers, you got this big platform, but you can't speak up and talk about certain situations. You just want to keep your mouth shut. That's a damn shame.
It's look, this is the thing. I say this all the time. When you high up in the clouds, it's hard to see the people that's down on the ground. She didn't bring her ass down on the ground and see what's really going on in these streets. She need to see what the hell we really saying.
She ain't want to do that. She ain't do it like that. She don't understand. She don't understand what it's like struggling to be Black. She's fucking Indian. So
she has no fucking clue on what it's like to be Black, especially a Black woman. Just because you take a selfie on Black Lives Matter Boulevard, that's supposed to make me believe that you're a Black woman? Just because CNN proclaim you as a Black person, even though you yourself don't even claim yourself as Black, she proclaimed herself as a quote unquote woman of color. And what the fuck is a woman of color? What the fuck is a person of color? You know what I'm saying? And this the thing, y'all. This the thing. And because you got a lot of dumbass motherfucking Black people out there, right? Yes, I'm calling out our community. There's a lot of you dumbass motherfuckers out here. Think about this, y'all. Think about this. If you say if a white person said a colored person, you're ready to flame them like a fucking #1 at Burger King. But y'all run around here saying a person of color. What the fuck is the difference? What is the difference between saying a color person and a person of color? What the fuck is the difference?
It's the same damn thing to me.
It's the same fucking thing. You mindless numbskulls.
But if a white person said you motherfuckers want to get the phone, but if Kamala Harris said y'all think it's alright, that ain't alright. She don't know what it's like to be black. Because for her to say some shit like that, she's stupid. And she's Indian. She's a brown person. Like she grew up in that environment for most of her life. She don't know nothing about her Caribbean roots. She don't even claim her Caribbean roots, even though your damn family was owned slaves on that side back in the day. So for her to say she knows what it's like to be a black woman, and you don't even got your hometown, your own state behind you, it goes to show you that you can't even go back to your own state and win it. You gotta cheat and do all this extra shit out here. You gotta be riding Joe Biden's nuts just to try to get a job in the White House.
Man, you just don't know how bad that shit pisses me off when I hear that shit. Person of color. What the fuck is a person of color? What the fuck is a brown person? We start putting all this bullshit to muddy the waters, right? When we saying Black Lives Matter, we don't say Black Trans Lives Matter, or we don't say we don't say White Lives Matter or Blue Lives Matter or Gay Lives Matter. No, it's Black Lives Matter. That means we're the ones out here getting gunned down like dogs and shit.
Yeah,
and you politicians are the one that's sitting up here not holding these police officers accountable. Don't give me that bullshit about there's good cops out there. Because if there was good cops out there, they would make sure the bad ones ain't the ones out here walking these streets, running around here with badges and shit. So don't tell me about these good cops out there, because as far as I'm concerned, all of you are fucking bad. But that's the people she protect. That's the fucking kind of people she protect.
Yeah, because there's a big cop actually speak up about the brutality and get some of these motherfuckers arrested, maybe things will change. But they got their foreign brotherhood and shit. They gotta protect their own. But when some of the motherfuckers get shot, y'all wanna get mad talking all this Blue Lives Matter shit. You know what you was doing when you was on the job as a cop. You knew the risk and you knew what the risk of being a cop was when you put on their badge and took their oath. So don't get mad when shit be happening and black people been out here been getting their ass beat, shot, beat up, lost charges on them for hundreds of years.
Yeah, start the Stephanie Dews in the building. Yeah, shout out to the Queen Stephanie Dews in the building. You know, this woman here is disgusting. And yet we still got people out here calling themselves going out their way for a woman that wouldn't even spit in their direction.
When he changed on the street if he was homeless. That's the type of shit that gets on my nerves in. Like I was saying earlier, I don't know if you heard me though. I was driving over my grandmother's house, right? She had the damn Joe Biden and fucking Kamala Harris moment sign. I went up there so quick, I threw that shit away. I said, man, you need another sign. You need a fucking all 2020 sign. I wish I could go somewhere and make signs like that and just put them on, with my neighbor's front yard line for people who actually want to take a stand of not voting this shit. Because I don't see nothing changing in the next 4 years. It's just gonna get worse. It don't matter if Trump's in the office, Joe Biden in the office, whoever runs for president. It don't matter who's in office. The shit ain't gonna get better until we come together. As an individual party, not Republican or Democrat. I can get down with something like that. Not people labeling us as Republicans or Democrats. So both of them motherfuckers shaded. So we better all just coming up with something for ourselves as true black people who actually want to see change for our people.
And I forgot to talk about this before I start the video, but shout out to Mo Better for subscribing to the channel. I really do appreciate it. I hope you enjoy the content. And shout out to my boy Jacob Jennings. Always big dog status up in this motherfucking man. Shout out to Jacob Jennings in the building. You know what I'm saying? Staunch supporter of my channel. Between him, TJ Sports, Craig J, and Tells the Cycle, Eric Johnson, Stephanie Dews, all of y'all, Unique Dawn, very staunch supporters of the channel, man. You know what I'm saying? Shauna Rozier, another early subscriber to my channel. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate every last one of y'all from the bottom of my heart, man. You guys, why I keep coming in here every day talking about this, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my boy Hitman X. Y'all go subscribe to Hitman X up in the building. But yeah, man, this woman disgusting, man. This woman stayed pandering. You know what I'm saying? And motherfuckers like Roland Martin, you know, he's so desperate to get a job. Or Roly Poly himself, he'll go out his way to get Kamala Harris's attention so when she ends up in the White House, he can get a job as a correspondent, as a White House correspondent.
Well, he said that they probably make him a secretary. He probably eat the damn desk. You know him.
That's right. Emotional, motherfucker, ain't nothing emotional about me. I'm passionate about this shit. And if you ain't passionate about something, man, I don't know why you living if you're not passionate about something. You got to be passionate about something. So yeah, I'm not gonna sit here and let this woman continue to use pander tactics to try to get me to vote for her, you know, clap having Jezebel looking ass. Shout out to Maximus Royalty in the building. Appreciate you for being in the chat. Yeah. That motherfucker, man. Y'all don't know how bad Kamala Harris, but the mere name of Cruella DeVille gets on my nerve.
Make your skin crawl like roaches on your body every time you say her name.
Yeah, every time you say her name, it makes your skin crawl. It makes your back curl. It makes the blood curl in your body. It makes your dick shrivel up.
I ain't gonna say her name then. I'm gonna just call her K Harris, the chameleon, aka Shang Tsung.
Good man, she get on my nerve, man, and all, and, you know, and you know, I you know, hey, for those of you my
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, I heard you. Your mic went up for a minute.
Yeah, Kama Sutra. Kama Sutra Harris. Hey, man, I heard about that, man. Kama Sutra. It's like porn star or some shit.
Scandalous. No wonder Tupac made that song "Scandalous." He was this Kamala Harris song "Scandalous."
Now, for those of you who may not know about Kamala Harris and her whether or not she supports reparations, right? I want y'all to see this clip right here. Mike, Eric.
What's up?
For almost a century.
Yeah.
Hey, mute your mic.
And now we have
All right.
segregation and discrimination that is not legal but still exists and is a barrier to progress. We have disparities around housing. We have disparities around education. We have disparities around income. And we have to recognize that everybody did not start out on an equal footing in this country. And in particular, Black people have not. And so we have got to recognize that and do something about that and give folks a lift up. That's why, for example, I'm proposing the LIFT Act. Give people who are making $100,000 or less as a family a tax credit, which will benefit and uplift 60% of Black families who are in poverty.
So by default, it affects Black families, but there's not a particular policy for African Americans.
But you know, if you look at the reality of who will benefit from certain policies, when you take into account that they're not starting at the same place and they're not starting on equal footing. It will directly benefit Black children, Black families, Black homeowners, because the disparities are so significant. So if we focus on the specific issues that have resulted in the greatest disparities, and we understand that that's part of why we're doing it. Listen, the reality also is this: any policy that will benefit Black people will benefit all of society. Let's be clear about that. Let's really be clear about that. So I'm not gonna sit here and say I'm gonna do something that's only gonna benefit Black people. No, because whatever benefits that Black family will benefit that community and society as a whole and the country. Right?
No, not right. No, not right. I'm going to say it one more time for the hearing impaired. No, not right. You might as well say, no, I'm not going to do anything for Black people. You went on that 2-minute diatribe, fed us a whole bunch of word salad that had no calories, no flavor, no nothing. And yet you all up on Black channels, right, talking with Angela Rye, talking with this person, talking with Charlatan the Fraud about hip-hop, right? That's all you think about Black people. You think we just sit up here with Converse and motherfucking and Timbs and all kinds of shit? You think we just put hot sauce on collard greens? You just think we doing all kinds of shit. But yet you're not trying to do nothing for us. Get the fuck out of here. You don't even understand or care about Black culture, but yet you be running around here calling yourself a Black person. Bitch! Miss me with the dumb shit. For real, miss me with the dumb shit. Just go ahead and tell us that you're a culture vulture like Cardi B. You like dancing to Cardi B, right? Cardi B, is another one who don't want to be called Black, but yet she dressed like Black people. She using racial epithets of Black people. So, in my humble opinion, that makes her a fucking racist. So guess what, Kamala Harris? You are just like Cardi B, a fucking racist. But yet you over here talking about sisterhood. You think you went just because you went to HBCU and was talking with Dana Bash on CNN and all that type of shit, and you think that's supposed to get you the Black vote? You think just because you walked over some dog doo-doo at Howard University or whatever like that on that lawn, talk about what this person was talked about this thing here, and that person talked about on that thing there, and that's supposed to get you the Black vote, right? We supposed to just get up off our seat, get in our car, and and just can't wait, jumping out my fucking shoes to get to the polls to vote for Joe Biden, a person who I know broke the crime bill. That person I know is a fucking racist. And Kamala Harris, who used that against him at the fucking Democratic primary debate one year, but yet all of a sudden now you forgot what you said about Joe Biden and end up becoming his running mate. Get the fuck out of here. You don't impress me not one bit, you stink pussy bitch. Go ahead, what's up, underrated?
Damn. Kamala. That's the same one say Tupac is her favorite rapper, right?
Yeah, man, she talking about Tupac, her favorite rapper, the best rapper alive. Now, mind you, Tupac been dead. Tupac been dead since '96.
Right. So what is she talking about, man? She hate Black men.
Don't worry, Black men hate her too. So
yeah, man. Come on, man. Y'all better know the science of this. And let me explain this too. Yo, she also said that she gonna push policy for Indians in this country. Let's not forget about that.
Yeah, matter of fact, one of them, I think one of her first moves as when she becomes vice president, she's going to get an Indian person to be one of her like aides or some shit.
Yup. Mm-hmm. So we can squeeze out in all of all levels, yo. I'm telling you, man. You know, this is USA. LGB, whatever you call it, they got rights. Indians get rights. They don't respect us. If you look at their history, you know, Mahatma Gandhi. Oh, he one of the best ones that talk about peace. Kind of find out 30 years later, he hate us as a people globally. Oh my God! So,
and then get this, y'all. Get this, y'all. She don't know nothing about black culture, but yeah, she quick to run out names like Shirley Chisholm and Martin Luther King and you know all these other people, right?
Yeah,
Thurgood Marshall.
Yeah, Thurgood Marshall.
Doing all kinds of goddamn name dropping.
But I tell people this: when the name that she read out, I want you to do your own investigation because Shirley Chisholm, yeah, she's one of the co-founders of the Black Caucus and stuff, but also of certain stance that she took when she was in, they consider her like a borderline feminist. So we gotta be so. But like I said, do your own investigation, y'all. I'm just going by what I read and what I see in the past. So you gotta understand that. Gotta know you mixing Martin Luther King. Get out of here with that, man. What are you missing her for? Man.
Yeah, you run. Tell you, man, she a goddamn snake, man. She a goddamn snake, man. She get done. Whenever she get done pandering to black folks, next thing you know, she ain't gonna know who Shirley Chisholm is. Probably can't even spell Shirley Chisholm. But yet she got her name running out of her mouth. Man, come on, man. That bitch is a fraud, man. Get out of here, man. I don't like no man. She a goddamn fraud. Fuck out of here.
That's the one be getting her knees on the red, and she got the nerve to throw you know, got the nerve to act like she don't know Willie Brown. You need to thank Willie Brown with your long neck. Let's get that straight.
Yeah, because Willie Brown thanks you every day that you gave him slow neck.
Right. There ain't no slow hand, slow neck. Gobble,
probably
gobble,
some days
gobble.
you probably didn't use hands.
Yup. Get out of here with that, man. You want to act like he, and I know Willie Brown banging you out. Yeah, old man did his work, and you gonna treat him like that. Yo, bro, I want to. I guarantee you, Willie Brown's around. I bet you disrespect your husband. Get out of here with that, man. And I want people to understand this too. On the serious side, though, understand that she married a white guy, so that means wherever like she passed and everything. That is not going to come back to our people. That's gonna go straight to him, and then and the saga continues, man. So we gotta think about that too, man.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, like I said before, where's the justice for Matrice Richardson? Did you talk to that family? Did you talk to the family of Matrice Richardson? Because you were so quick to hop on, Zoom or Skype or whatever platform you were on to talk to that family, to console for that family. Where's that same energy but for Matrice Richardson?
Yeah.
Did her family not suffer? You was the attorney general out there in California. Y'all can't see the bullshit when it's in front of you? Please, somebody tell me. I need to know. If you can't see the bullshit that's in front of you, then I can't help you.
That's a bunch of BS, man. It really is. Damn Democrat Party got the nerve to show that damn ad, and they okay. Get the fuck out of here, man. Crazy, like we stupid or something, man. Get out of here with that.
Ain't nobody around here. Ain't nobody stupid around this bitch, man. Ain't nobody stupid.
Clowns, man.
And if you are, it's just time for you to be on my channel so I can educate you on the bullshit that's going on. Talking about dog whistle politics. That's me. That's a topic that me and Too Raw for TV. Shout out to my boy Too Raw for TV. We're going to talk about that shit.
But you know what, El? I got to say this to you. You do yo. We salute you. But there are some people they don't want to be rich. LB, I have to understand that. No matter what fact you giving them, concrete. And I ain't talking about the ones in the chat. No, I ain't talking about the ones. I'm talking about the ones outside. They don't want to get it. So those are the ones they got to go, man. They got to find out, and they're gonna be underneath the edge. They're gonna be on the edge. Man, telling you, if you don't see what we see, y'all, I'm talking about the ones outside. You on your own with that, dog. Y'all on your own with this, man. Because it actually let us know. Talking Kamala Harris, it actually let us know she don't care about her people, and then she gonna push the people that is one way or the other has enslaved us, has disrespect us, and at the same time of all fronts, we be looking from the outside again. Then you got Joe. Then you got Feel Up Joe. Every time he talk, you don't know what coming out his mouth. He getting like brain freeze.
Hey, I think dementia's kicking in for Joe Biden. Look, Joe Biden's been a staunch racist. Look, I'll tell you what, right? I'm gonna cut all the bullshit and get right to the fucking truth. All right. Let's think about this for a second. Joe Biden been up in Congress, right? He's been in the Senate for damn near 50 years between the Senate and between being Obama's President Obama's vice president. He's been in politics for over 50 fucking years.
Over.
So if he ain't done shit then,
he ain't gonna do shit now.
What makes you think he gonna do shit now? The motherfucker had 50 years to get this right.
Right.
But yet all of a sudden he becomes president of the United States. And I seen the light. Right?
I ain't seen no light, man.
Man, dementia must be kicking in. For real. I got a better chance of growing a second asshole from eating capsaicin. Okay? That's why I feel about Joe Biden changing shit. I have a better chance of growing a second asshole when I eat some raw, unadulterated capsaicin.
Yeah, and then go more to your point that people. I want you to do a diligent investigation of Philip Joe. He had endorsed the DC Democrats' policies for over 50 years. He's never changed. I want y'all to understand that. If y'all say know what's the DC Democrats, look it up. Then you know what I'm talking about. He never been progressive. He never been liberal. Not at all. No.
Nope. He always who he has been. A fucking fraud.
Mm-hmm. That's the same one that co-signed the 1994 bill.
He co-signed it. He wrote the motherfucker.
Right. That's what I mean. He wrote that. And check it out, family. The Democrats did not have the House thing. The Republicans did. Figure that out. All I'm just saying, besides LB, connect the dots. He has not changed. It's like you grow a fruit. You know that fruit is rotten, but you still want to keep it in the tree. You gotta cut that rotten fruit off so the branches and they can still grow good fruit. That's how the Democrat Party is. It's rotten. It's rotten.
Yeah, man, that woman disgusting, man. She grimy as fuck, yo. She grimy as fuck, man. And you know, I can't stand her. I don't respect her. You know, she's out here trying to sell the soap for white supremacy all day, every day. And you can't sit up here and tell me otherwise because the proof is out there. There's all kinds of articles calling this woman out. You ask her when Tulsi Gabbard called her out for that bullshit about keeping innocent black men in jail off technicalities, using prisoners as cheap labor, right? When you put all that together and she still ain't come up with an answer for it, that tell you everything you need to know. But at the same time, like I said before, the woman couldn't answer a simple cupcake of a question of who is the best rapper alive in your opinion. That's what Angela Rye, and I want to call out Angela Rye. Angela Rye, you fine as hell. You are, girl, woman, you are, woof. I tell you smoking hot. But that line of questioning right there, look, when you got somebody like that on the platform trying to be president of the United States, this ain't the time to be asking softball questions, Angela Rye. I need you to be that gangster as fuck chick that be on CNN, right? I need you to be that woman that's gangster as fuck on CNN when you got a bootleg like Paris Denard, right? That old dick in the booty ass Paris Denard, when he's out there, well, Donald Trump has done more for the black community than any other president, probably outside of Lincoln, right? That motherfucker, when you flaming his ass like the Burger King he is, I need you to put that same energy towards Kamala Harris. Not ask her softball questions like who's the best rapper alive. Where would that get us in the black community? That ain't getting us nowhere. Nowhere. What's your thoughts on the underrated?
Man, okay, man, I'll say it like this though. Angela Rye, when it comes to Kamala Harris and Dick Mala Harris and Philip Joe, they always throw it's not just her, they always throw curveballs at them. They don't throw flames at them. And that is the problem, because that is my sister. I gotta protect her. But they fail to understand that, this is the bigger problem. You don't want the black man vote. And what it's doing, you are really pushing us. Because I'm telling you, they don't give us black men enough credit. We wising up around the country. We see what's going on. And you see at the Democratic Party, they disrespect black men. Go check it out. Kamala Harris and them. They disrespect up in many levels. Also, they have disrespect women that had kids that Kamala Harris has locked up. Joe Biden has not did nothing for us as a people for over 50 years. He's a moderate, dissy, racist Democrat. And and every day you see him, he getting what we looking.
Shout out to Barack and Longmire in the building.
And it just for me is then black women, you want a special place in the Democrat Party going on 50 years. Over 50 years, come and think about it. And you know what they gave y'all? I have to say this. Deep Throat Marla Harris and WAP Kali B. And that's supposed to represent of entitlement that y'all seeking for over 50 years. And it don't amaze me that quite a few black men refuse to talk about it. It don't shock me. Even brothers too. But it needs to be talked about, because these are the spokesmen of the Democratic Party. They do not want us anywhere. They want us to be the back of the classroom instead of the front of the classroom. And I want y'all to understand that. They want us to shut up, mind your manners, and we're going to put this on. But they want our vote, blood, sweat, and tears that our ancestors had put their lives on the line.
Right.
And it's you know, and I'm just being calm best I can, brother, because I want to let you know that I do respect your channel, but it really angers me that they don't have no respect for us. If you think they ain't had no respect for our people, even like decades ago and generations ago, what makes you think they have respect for us right now? And there's no excuse, brother. There's us right now that over 30. It's on social media now, so it should be no excuse. But you gotta understand, honestly, but we gotta beat Trump. We gotta beat Trump. You gotta understand. So you want to be disfranchised, huh? That's what you're saying. You want to accept this racist garbage. I'm trying not to curse. Racist garbage, so you can be Trump.
But this is my thing, underrated. They sit up here and tell, well, we got to beat Donald Trump and we got to get Donald Trump out of office. And, because Donald Trump ain't doing nothing for black people and Donald Trump is a danger to America. Meanwhile, you motherfuckers are just as dangerous, if not more.
Mm-hmm.
So don't sit there and tell me, oh, well, we got to get Donald Trump out of office. Well, motherfuckers, I'm going to tell you what you need to do. Right? You want my vote, I'm going to tell you what you need to do. Just like if you just no different than if you want a job somewhere, your employer is going to tell you what you need to do to get out that job. Get that job. Right?
Mm-hmm. Just some, no. Or I'm just saying that y'all need to smarten up, man. Need to smarten up. And then, what about, Trump got somebody else in the Supreme Court. Okay, well and good. We can talk about it. But understand this, fam. And I want people to really understand this. If Kamala Harris, if the Democrat Party win the presidency, you know what that means? That means, and I'm talking about heterosexual men. Hold on. Hello, I'm back. I just got this one. But you can hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just saying like this, yo. I want y'all to understand this. There's quiet food purifiers that is running around right now. When they get in the office, you got the LGBT, whatever you call them, they're going to have rights. And they're going to push this more often. So you're going to have them, they're going to violate us as heterosexuals. They're going to try to make sure that we don't have a family. They're going to make sure that we cannot procreate. There actually, not too long ago, is a man had actually had a baby. Okay? I want the family to think about that. And there are certain parts of Virginia and around the country, there are drag queens are reading nursery rhymes in pre-kindergarten. They have surfacing all around school system. They go to infringe our rights as heterosexuals. And the black women I'm talking about the parents now. You just like y'all need to protect the girls, y'all better protect the young boys too. Because they're gonna be definitely under attack. It's going to be women going to change the men, and they're going to go over there and they're trying to violate these little boys, our boys. And they're going to push this in the Supreme Court. And if we let this happen, it's going to be an uphill climb. You think us as a people, that's going to be in trouble? You wait and see. Because it's going to happen throughout humanity.
Hey, underrated. I'm gonna end the stream. Come back in here. Y'all come back. We're gonna talk about some breaking news that just came out just now from Adrian Wojnarowski, as Doc Rivers is out as the Clippers head coach.
No.
Hey, so I'm gonna come back here. Y'all come back in here now. You hear? Oh!
Okay.